Hello my beautiful human beings, welcome back to my channel. Today we're just diving right into the green looks apparently. I don't normally do green looks, I actually tend to stray away from them just because my eyes are green, so I feel like whenever I'm wearing green I feel like it just doesn't accentuate my eyes. I feel like they all kind of just melts into one. Why am I having a hard time speaking today? I don't know. I'm a hot mess. What's new? Welcome to my channel. So I normally don't do green looks because I have green eyes, so I feel like it all kind of just melts into one. But I did have a subscriber request a green eyeshadow tutorial, so I created this look for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. I actually really do enjoy this color combination and the yellow with the green. I'm just feeling it for some reason. Before we get started with today's video, if you guys aren't already subscribed, make sure you click that button down below as well as the bell button. And with that being said, let's jump into today's video. Alright, so I already primed my eyes when I had my face makeup on. I'm just taking my concealer brush and going back over my lids just to kind of get rid of any creasing or any product buildup and just smooth everything out. Dipping into my James Charles palette today, I'm mostly going to be working with these four shadows right here in this quad. I'm going to be picking up this shadow right here. It's in the shade B, and with a fluffy brush, I'm just going to put this into my transition area a little bit above my crease just to sit down that lighter tone for today's look. I also want to make sure that I'm keeping today's look or today's crease area a bit warmer, so that is why I'm going in with this brighter yellow shade. It is super pigmented, so I'm just going to make sure to tap off any excess that may be on the brush, and then I'm just going to focus it with a very light hand up here in this upper crease area. I should probably zoom you guys in. Let's do that. I'm just gonna build this up until I feel like I'm happy with the level of pigmentation. You could also use like a burnt orange shade or even like a lighter brown shade. I'm just going with this yellow tone today because honestly I'm just feeling it. I'm also just making sure to kind of go in and slightly wing out this area up here just to make sure that everything is kind of going in more of an upwards motion rather than having it be in like a rounder shape, which I feel like whenever I go in and initially apply my shadows, I usually work in more of a round shape. So once there's little to no product left on the brush, I usually like to just go in and kind of buff this area away. My hair is just not working with me today, you guys. Jesus, take the wheel. Welcome to my channel. It's a hot mess. What's new? This beautiful green shade in the corner right here is in the shade Social Blade. I am just going to apply that to my crease area with my JH33 brush. Picking up my JH37 brush and the shade Daddy, I'm going to focus this all over my lid. I'm going to focus on patting this product onto the lid and then kind of pushing it up towards the crease just to make sure that everything blends really nicely. I'm just putting this down all over the lid as a base for the shadow I will be going in with next, so I'm just going to build this up until I'm happy with the pigmentation. I'm going to make sure that I'm not bringing this past that Social Blade shade that we just put down. I just want to bring it right to that crease area and then slightly blend back and forth just to make sure that we're not creating any harsh lines. And then I'm leaving that inner corner open there because I want to put a bright shadow down, so I don't want to cover that up. Then just taking that brush with the shade Social Blade on it, no additional product is on this brush, I'm kind of just focusing on winging this out over in this outer corner here. I'm also just going to be connecting my lower lash line up to this outer corner, so I kind of just want to give myself a guide as to where I want to bring these shadows. Now for the star of the show, this is the shadow in the shade Guac, which I am absolutely in love with. It is just this super shimmery green shade right here, and depending on what shades you have around it, it kind of reflects those shades. So other times when I've used it and I've used it with gold shadows, it kind of picks up more of a gold, or it can pick up more of a green. I'm sure if you used it with blues, it might reflect a little bit of that blue shade, but it's just a really gorgeous shimmery green shade. I am just going to take this all over my ring finger and I'm going to pat it onto my lid. I'm not using a brush for this just because I feel like my finger gives off better pigmentation. And then once again, just leaving that inner corner open. Alright, so now I'm just going to be taking my JH33 brush, which is what we use for that Social Blade shade. Once again, there's no product on here. I'm just going to very lightly go and line underneath my lower lash line, and then I'm going to bring that up to this outer corner, just so I can give myself kind of a map of where I want this look to be and kind of where I want it to be blown out and just the general shape of this look. Because I want to go in with some black shadow after this and kind of create a liner, I just want to make sure that I have this shape down beforehand. So now I'm taking my JH42 brush, which is just this very fine, detailed little precision brush. I'm just going to take this black shadow and kind of go in and do a wing. I like using shadow for this lately just because it's easy to correct. I feel like it's easier to work with, and I just love the smoky look that it gives off. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to create a wing with this, but I do want to put some shadow onto my lash line to not only add more definition in that area, but to also help to conceal the lash band once we go in with lashes in a little bit. I'm going to be using my Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara today. I'm just going to put a quick coat of this on my lashes to prep them for falsies. For false lashes today, I will be using my Trace Chic lashes in the style Sassy. These are like my new favorite pair of lashes lately. I think they look really good with dramatic looks. If you are interested in trying any styles from Trace Chic lashes, you can use the code BROOK20 at checkout to save 20%. Okay, so now what I would really like to do is go in with like a gold liner on my lower waterline. However, I don't have a gold liner, so instead I'm just going to be using my Morphe Coconut Liner, which is just a white liner, and then I'm going to take a gold shade from the palette and put that over top of it. For the gold shade, I will be using the shade So Good. This is a beautiful shimmery gold shade. I'm just going to take it on like a slim liner brush and just push it onto my lash line after I apply that coconut liner. I'm going to be taking that dark green shade, the color Daddy, again with my JH40 brush. I'm just going to put this tightest up against my lower lash line and then just kind of blend it up towards that upper lid area, kind of where we have that connected shape, just to add a little bit more definition to this area on this lower lash line. And then I'm just taking that yellow shade B once again and just using this just to kind of reincorporate the shade back into this lower lash line area. I'm just going to be putting some mascara onto my lower lashes. And then I'm going to take that gold shade and pop that into my inner corner and also onto my brow bone. I'm going to be using my Morphe lip liner in the shade Backseat Lab, and then I'm going to go in with my Jeffree Star Velour liquid lip in the shade I'm Nude. Alright, and because I feel like this is just a little too pink for me and just a little too pink for this look, I want it to be a bit more on the nude side, not so much like a pinky nude. I'm just going to be taking my Dior Lip Maximizer. This is my nude gloss. This is like my go-to whenever I want to nude a lip out, and I am just going to put this over top of my lips. Alright, so this completes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out so much. Also, if you have any palettes you would like to see me use or any colors or looks you would like to see me do, feel free to leave those in the comments down below because I want to film what you guys are interested in seeing. Also, if you are new to my channel or you have yet to subscribe, just click that button. It's super easy. doesn't take anything. Just click the button, subscribe to my channel. That would mean so much to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, if you don't have my post notifications turned on, just click all the buttons down there that you have to click and support your girl. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one.